tonight, what we've done is we've tried to kill two birds with one stone. We usually have our board meeting a week before our regular meeting.
Right.
And what we thought was, if we all jump in one car and we could do our riding around for the night and we do our board meeting at the same time, we've killed two birds with one stone. So we're going to go on patrol tonight as we hold our board meeting and as we look at different things. And most of the times we'll get out of the car and clean some graffiti on poles or anything metal with our graffiti wipes. So it's really a great way of getting out, patrolling, and getting our board meeting behind us.
For people who go on patrol, what are some of the guidelines that they have to follow?
Well, we encourage two people to be in patrol. One person has a pen and paper, and obviously the other person drives. We want them to look for graffiti. We want them to look for city services that might be needed, lights out, overgrown brush. If we see neighbors that left the garage door open, we want them to get out of the car, ring the doorbell, and let the people know that they left the garage door open. We want them to, keep an eye on the parks to make sure there's no hoodlums, I'll say, out trying to muscle the kids, the neighborhood kids. It's kind of basic. It follows along with our guidelines.
Our job is to observe, be the eyes and ears for the police. So if we do see something going on, we right away call. We don't tail anybody. We don't follow them. We just call the police, let them know what's going on, where it's happening, and then let them address the situation.
All right, Mike, you're driving. Now what he's going to do is he's going to put on the gloves, because the solution that is the graffiti cleaner will burn your hands. So we advise everybody to put these gloves on as you clean the surface. There's two steps doing it. You have to apply first this solution. Go ahead and watch him.
Oh.
Dump it. Like that, just dump that right in the garbage. And then, even though it did clean it off, this really will take it off if any of it does not come off.
You've noticed around in the neighborhood, or do you is there a system where people let you know if they see a graffiti anywhere?
Any patrollers will report if they see graffiti. If they don't have any graffiti wipes, they'll let us know, and then we'll go out, or whoever's out will ask them to go clean it up at any time that they go out to patrol. But tonight, during our rolling board meeting, we like to notice if there is graffiti, we'll go out and clean it, or if there's something that hasn't been cleaned up and has been reported, we'll go out and clean it. And that's what we just did tonight. Well, we just don't worry about crime in the neighborhood. We're also trying to help some of the elderly people out. And with this certain residence, we had noticed that the fence in the back, it should be torn down. It's pretty beat up. It's being held together by string. So we have some volunteers that want to rip it down. We have some volunteers that are going to donate the wood and rebuild the fence for this elderly lady. We're just having a hard time making contact with her. So, like Mike had said, we talked to the neighbor who sometimes speaks to her sister. So we're trying to go that route to get a hold of her. So.
And do you see a relationship between community improvement like this and maybe indirectly with crime prevention?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely,
yes.
Totally. You know, if the neighborhood is clean and there's no overgrown brush and there's nothing that somebody could hide behind as somebody's walking through the alley to jump at somebody, it's all part of it. And it's, I think that's part of our whole community outlook and what we're trying to do here. So this is just one of our extensions of our group.
I also think that it also shows that everybody in the community cares about Abby.
Absolutely.
It's obvious that there's some neglect going on here. We found out she's a very elderly woman, and we'd like to see what we could do to help her as well as helping